Have an Action 2 or thinking about it, but worried that even though it's an action camera that it might get damaged? Well, I've got the perfect product for you, so don't go away. Hey guys, Mike here and welcome back to the channel. So one of the concerns I've had about the Action 2 is how prone it is to get damaged given its beautiful aluminium alloy construction. Yep, I know it's an action camera and that's what they're made to deal with, and whilst that's true, I always do what I can to look after my gear. So I was pretty stoked when a company called SmallRig reached out and asked me to try one of their new products, a protective case for the Action 2. Now, SmallRig are a third-party manufacturer that makes a large range of accessories for products like the Action 2, the Osmo Action, Sony and Canon cameras, and makes stabilizers, frames, mounts, hoods, literally everything you need to use your gear more efficiently. And these cases aren't any different. So in this video, we'll have a look at their features, I'll tell you about my experience with them so far, and best of all, give you the chance to go into the draw to win a set of your very own, thanks to SmallRig. The cases come in either white or light grey, and if you've seen enough, I'll put a link in the description below. Otherwise, hang about and I'll let you know how you can win a set for yourself. So essentially, these are cases that fit over both the main camera module of the Action 2, and there's also one for the dual screen module as well. They currently don't make one for the battery, however, the things you mainly want to protect are the camera itself and the dual screen module if you have that. The battery is, well, just a battery. So even though I'm going to look after it, if it gets a few bumps and scratches on it, I'm not going to be upset as I would be if the main camera got dinged. Now, having said that, the case for the dual camera module did fit the battery module just fine. It obviously doesn't cover all of the sides because one side is open where the screen of the dual screen module goes, but hey, it's added protection on it, so I might as well use it. Now in the package, you get a case to cover the lens module, a case to cover the screen module, a carrying bag, and a user manual. The cover fits the camera perfectly as you'd expect and doesn't interfere with any functions or buttons, and also doesn't interfere with the magnetic design of the camera, allowing you to snap and switch freely between accessories. Both sides are designed with the same tabs as the camera body, allowing for a more secure connection between the battery module and the screen or battery modules. All of the camera's ports are retained, such as the charging port, the microphones, and the indicator light, so pretty much you get full functionality of the camera without any downside. Now, I mentioned before that you can switch freely between mounts and accessories as you normally would, and it's worth checking out the SmallRig store for other mounts like the super clamp, double ball joints, and suction cup mounts. Now I've got a bunch of them in my kit, and they come in handy for mounting a wide range of things like lights as well as cameras. Now, a couple of other points to note about the cases. While the cases themselves are made of a thin but rigid plastic, the sides are coated with a rubberized material, which is great because it means you can grip the unit more easily. I do love the anodized aluminium of the Action 2 itself, but it does mean that it's easy to drop if you get a bit of moisture on your hands. So I think the protective cases like these are a great idea because they add minimal bulk to the camera itself in terms of size and weight. Seriously, you wouldn't even notice. The Action camera itself is tiny, so adding a case like this may take it from being tiny to small. And they're really good value. At the time of making this video, they cost about $19.90 on Amazon. So given they're very reasonable in terms of price, I'd recommend them as a great investment to protect your relatively expensive little camera. I'll put links down below for those of you wanting to check them out on Amazon. Plus, I'll put a link to the site where you can find a SmallRig stockist in your particular country. If, like me, you live in New Zealand, for now, you can also buy these and other SmallRig products through a company called Rubber Monkey. Again, links below. Now, SmallRig were kind enough to supply some of these to give away to a lucky subscriber of this channel. So thanks again to SmallRig for the generosity. So I've got two sets to give away, a light grey set and a white set. And just so you can't be too greedy, you can only win one set. So to go in the draw to win your very own set of cases for your Action 2 camera, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then make a comment in the section below, making sure you put either hashtag grey case or hashtag white case somewhere in your comment. I'll use an online program designed for this type of competition to go through all of the qualifying comments and select two winners at random. Now I'm going to leave the giveaway open for 1 week from the time of posting this video. When it's closed, I'll do the draw, post the results in the community tab, but also reach out through the video's comments section as well so I can get the winner's details and get them sent off. Again, many thanks to SmallRig for supplying the cases to give away. Now earlier I mentioned that some people were nervous about the non-replaceable lens of the Action 2 because if it gets damaged and needs replacing, then you've got to send the unit back into DJI for repair. Now, I've been using some pretty nifty lens and screen protectors for my Action 2, so check out that review here. Or if you're interested in seeing how the audio quality stacks up on the standalone single microphone of the Action 2, then check out that review here. Yep. Click on one of those links and I'll see you over there. Cheers, guys.